Happy Friday, guys, and welcome back to Pack Life. Super excited for the weekend. It's been an amazing week of training. We've loved the program this week, and we're really looking forward to what the Friday finisher holds this afternoon, as well as Saturday and Sunday for us too. But guys, let's get into our Friday workout. For those of you who are training this morning, guys, today we have the final workout in the living room throwdown. So this was a CrossFit competition that was run within the boxes of South Africa. And the workouts have all been what we love, which is simple, but not easy. And today is no exception, guys. On the warming up side, guys, we're going to get into nice, simple movements. Today we're going to be doing jumping jacks, inchworms, squat to down, squat to Russian baby maker, push up to down dog. We're going to be doing 2 rounds of this, and I'll just demonstrate those movements for you. The rep schemes are obviously on box jump for you to have a look at. We've got jumping jacks. Then from there, we've got our inchworms, guys. The inchworms, let's try and loosen up the hamstrings and the shoulders a little bit. Keep the legs pretty straight. We're going to reach down towards the floor, walk our way out, and then walk our feet to our hands. Okay, trying to keep those legs pretty straight as you go along. You're going to do 3 of those. All right, once you've done that, guys, we're doing our squat to Russian baby maker. So we've got a good quality squat. I'm going to grab the toes, push the hips up high, squat back down, and then stand. All right, and then the last one, guys, I'll push up to down dog. All right. Okay, so guys, then on the mobility side for today, working through two different pieces on the mobility side. The first one is going to be some ankle work. We're going to try and loosen up the ankles because we are doing pistols today, a very difficult gymnastics movement. So in order to loosen up those ankles, there's 2 things I want to do. I just want to roll the ankles in nice big circles to start. In each direction, you can do sort of 10 repetitions, and then we're going to get onto one knee into a kneeling position. And then either using a kettlebell or a dumbbell, or you can just push your body weight onto your knee. You're going to keep your heel down and push your weight forward, and you should be able to feel the back of your ankle and the Achilles, this area here, all stretching out. If you can't, that's good news. All right, and then guys, the other one we want to stretch out is just our hip flexors. So you'll grab a cushion, up against the wall, we get our foot up, and then try and tuck the pelvis underneath you. We're not pushing the hips forward, we're literally just twisting that pelvis and tucking it underneath you. And you're going to hang out here for at least 30 seconds on each side. If it feels tight, you can even go a little bit longer than that. Okay, once you've done that, the warm-up is done. And then we get into the actual workouts. Again, you can see the rep scheme on box champ. But guys, in terms of the actual movements, this is a couplet. So we have 2 movements, and they're actually both pretty challenging. All right, they've finished here with a bit of a cracker. So the first one, guys, is going to be our devil's press. We have done a fair amount of these. We know that this is basically a burpee, which goes into a kettlebell swing or a dumbbell sort of snatching movement. And because we're only using 1 dumbbell today, or 1 kettlebell, we're going to alternate sides. Okay, so I'm working my right side to start. I'm going to do my burpee, chest and hips onto the ground. I'm going to jump up so that my feet land with the dumbbell in between them. I'm going to flatten my back out, get into a good squatting position, swing the kettlebell between my legs, and finish with it locked out above my head. It looks like this. Alright, and then if I was going over to the left hand side, I would just move that, and up we go. Okay, so that is our devil's press, guys. Oh, if you're doing it with a kettlebell, it actually looks pretty similar. You don't have to put your hand onto that. You can just do your burpee next to it. Jump up, and then we're going to do a swing and a kettlebell snatch. Okay, or if you want to, you can use both hands and swing straight up into that American position. That also works really well, guys. It doesn't have to be a single arm movement if you have a kettlebell. Okay, second movement for today, guys, is going to be that pistol squat. And obviously the vast majority of us find this challenging. So I'm just going to show you one version of the pistol squat, and then I'll show you what the alternative for today, which is called a wrapped lunge. Okay, so on the pistol squat, we're looking to break parallel with hips, single leg squat, and coming all the way up into extension before we put the other foot down. You're welcome to grab your foot if you want to. This just helps to keep you leaned over, helps to keep your balance. So you'll squat down and come back up and stand before you move on to the other side. And that should be right, left, right, left. With a wrapped lunge, what we're going to do is we're going to put the one foot behind the other, almost like a curtsy squat, or just wrapping my one foot around the other one. I'm going to squat down and come back up. The cool thing about this is I can use my other leg to help push. Balance and mobility isn't an issue, but I'm still getting the vast majority of the work onto my one leg, which is really cool. A little bit of unilateral work. So just to show you again from the front, one foot down, the other foot just wraps around, we lunge down and come straight back up. Okay, guys, those are our two movements. Check out the rep scheme on BoxJam. This one is a furious and mean little birdie for a Friday, but it's going to help you to earn your weekend. So enjoy, and we'll catch up with you guys later on in this weekend. Cool, guys, have a good day.